So, all right, I'm gonna see if I'm trying to get him to guess names. So now, you remember Men in Black? Will Smith, right?
Yeah.
And who was the guy he was with?
Tommy Lee Jones.
Take the first name, right?
Okay.
All right. Let's say you got a electric car and it's a stick shift. That would be a what?
Emmanuel. Tommy Emmanuel.
That's who we're doing today, buddy.
All right.
Hey, they say that I'm talking a whole lot of trash. I'm sitting there thinking like, who knew? I know that you seen us on Rappers React. They talking about us on YouTube. Hollywood 6, it look like I do magic. Maybe he's practicing voodoo. I'm hearing you're getting a lot of attention. Well, I'm here to say that we do to deliver the rubbish.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another segment of Rappers React. Spoke though.
What up?
I have trivia for you.
Oh, what you got?
How many territories does the U.S. administer over? I can give you multiple choice if you like.
Yeah, give me the multiple choice.
Give me an answer first.
It's a low number, right?
I guess you would say. I mean, there's a lot of freaking numbers, so yes, it would be.
I mean, is it single
It's a minority
digits?
number, Smokey.
Is it single digits?
No.
Okay. I'll say 25.
All right. So it's 14,
Uh-huh.
15, 16, or 19.
Oh, I'll go with 19.
Incorrect.
14.
Incorrect.
16.
You were correct, my friend. All right. Who produced a hit song with "I'll Be Missing You" in 1997?
The Police.
1997.
97. Oh.
It's a cover.
Yeah.
Who was it?
It was a name that we ain't supposed to talk about.
Okay, give me a P.
P?
P. We can't say his name.
It's P Diddy.
Yeah. No Diddy.
Yeah, no Diddy.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see. Damn. That's
I mean, YouTube. You know how they.
Okay. All right. Damn, I had a good one for you. Oh, this is an interesting one. Who was the first U.S. president born in a hospital?
Born in a hospital, so.
This is crazy.
But that had to be in the 1800s, I would imagine. In the 1900s? Oh, was it Eisenhower?
You want a hint?
Yeah.
Georgia.
Oh, Carter?
Jimmy Carter
Dang,
was
that late?
That's crazy.
And now I want to look up when did they start administering births in hospitals.
That's a good question, man.
Yeah.
All right, so
I mean, he was probably born in the early 1900s. So.
I would say so.
Yeah.
Right there at it. All right, so we're on Tommy Emmanuel. So, night and
Day.
a person who likes to hallucinate. They say, hey, I'm gonna go on a
Trip.
All right, and if they do that for a bunch of times, then they're
Day Tripper.
Okay, guitarist from Guns N' Roses.
Slash.
All right, Blank Gaga.
Lady.
We sampled a song from a person. How can life be what
Madonna. Day Tripper slash something Madonna. What was the other one?
Gaga.
Lady Madonna.
You got it, my friend. Guys, before we get started, please do us a big favor. Y'all, please hit that thumbs up button. Guys, please subscribe to the channel.
And for God's sake, leave us a comment and tell us what to react to next. That's how we get the ideas for these videos. It comes directly from you right down in the comment section and over on Patreon. And today, we have another wonderful suggestion from one of our wonderful Patreon members who goes by the name of Philosopher King.
Yes.
The Philosopher King.
Philosopher King. Shout out to you, the Philosopher. I was about to say
Velociraptor.
Velociraptor King. Shout out to you, the Philosopher King. That's a tongue twister.
Yeah.
Because you are a loyal Patreon member, my friend, and you've sent us over some Tommy and Emmanuel. And again, guys, if you want to support us, the best way to do that is through Patreon. More on that later in the video. But the Philosopher King over on Patreon said, listen, Tommy Emmanuel.
Tommy Emmanuel.
I have to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Does this name ring a bell to you?
It does, yeah. Wasn't he on like the greatest guitarist or whatever?
The list we did back.
Yeah.
Was that like a year ago?
Oh yeah, it's been some time.
I do remember him being. I can't remember where he was ranked, but I know he was on there.
Now pretty high up, I believe.
I think he was.
I don't think he was number one, but he was in the top 5 or so.
I think you're right about that, actually. And actually, the Philosopher King, actually, he said, this is his cover of 2 Beatles songs. So I remember you've said this before. I think it was on the Spiral Sunday. You said, "Oh, I remember coming to when you lived at your parents' house and you walked in and I had a big poster of who?"
Oh, the Beatles. Yeah.
I've never heard of Lady Madonna or the Tripper.
Day Tripper.
The Day Tripper. I've never heard.
No, I don't think I've ever heard either one of those tunes. Yeah. But I am curious to see, because when we covered that list, we didn't know who Tommy Emmanuel was. So I'm curious to see just how good this guy is.
Well, not only that, he's known for being according to the trash talkers who voted on that list, of which we might have to bring those lists back here in the future soon.
Yeah.
But according to the trash talkers and the Philosopher King, they say, look, this guy's a great guitarist. He made it to like the top 5 of our list. So is it gonna just be him playing the guitar of these 2 songs, or is he gonna be singing as well, or what do you think?
I imagine at least playing. I mean, he's got to be playing, obviously.
Gotta be.
But I don't know if he's a great singer or not, but we will find out.
Smoked up.
What up?
Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Damn.
Hey.
enjoying it too. This makes me jealous.
Yes.
I want to do this.
Speed it up.
Oh my God. Slow down, Tommy.
Yeah, that's right. Dang. I'm guessing he threw a little bit of extra in there. Something that the Beatles didn't do. But the crazy thing is, he's pulling double time. I mean, I haven't heard the original songs, but I'm guessing he's playing rhythm and lead at the exact same time.
I swear, at one point I was gonna be like, he's making this sound like a bass guitar at some point.
Yeah.
I mean,
he might be playing all three parts.
Like, God dang, dude. I mean, this right here is like, it got to the point when it first came on. I'm like, okay, you know, I'm a Beatles fan, so just let me chill, enjoy, and then once that Cialis kicked in, oh Lord, he just went in on that mug, dude. Shout out Tommy Emmanuel, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Jesus. So that's why he made that list from the podcast.
Yes.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Dude, does this not make you want to hear the Beatles songs now?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm also guessing he sped up the tempo, especially there at the end. Man, those must be some hellish strings that he put on there, because he was strumming the hell out of them
things.
Yeah, and just picking, like he was really picking. Like,
man, shout out to the Philosopher King. I feel like Tommy Emmanuel, he woke up, he had his Jimmy Dean sausage. You know, he took his blood pressure medication. He had him a coffee.
Yeah.
He said, you know what, honey? I think I'm going to go into your old room and just play the guitar for a minute.
Yeah.
She's like, okay, honey, I might
cut a few YouTube videos today.
Well, yeah, and then maybe his daughter or son comes in. It's like, Dad, just let me record this. He's like, sure.
Yeah.
Started out, as soon as he walked out of the room, you saw him look up. You saw him, as soon as he walked out, oh, I'm going to really show what they talking about now. I'm really finished showing what I can do now, dude. Yeah. I mean, Tommy Emmanuel, listen.
So, you know what there should be?
What?
Is guitar battles. Like, I would love to see Tommy Emmanuel versus Buckethead.
Damn it, didn't we see that with somebody? Remember they were on stage and they were going back and forth, and then they went. And
yeah, I mean we've seen certain like, I guess not really impromptu, but performances, you know, inside of concerts where that'll happen.
Hell, we seen Queen take on an entire Live Aid set. La 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 la. Yeah, he would
versus the crowd.
I mean, come on, lead singer Queen, come on.
Dang it, now I blanked.
God dang it, come on. We cannot look this up. Freddie Mercury. Yeah, Freddie Mercury did it. But you're right, that would be dope to see like a guitar, like a Tommy Emmanuel versus like a John Lennon or somebody, you know?
Like the most proficient guitarists that are still alive, at least. We could have like versus battles, right?
That'd be dope. Like, there's a thing in the hip hop community called verses. You take your hit after hit after hit and just go, and then the crowd votes on who did better. Yeah, they should have that. And like,
absolutely,
guitar. All right.
Yeah. Drum
offs. Yes.
Yeah, they really should. Like, somebody's missing the boat. Whoever can put that together, like, that would make some money.
Hell, man.
Definitely should. We still need to see Buckethead versus John 5.
We might need to put that together.
Yeah. We could.
Hey, we might.
Yeah.
Stick around. We might have something coming soon with some pretty good guitars. We might have to try to make that work. Anyway, guys, listen. Philosopher King, thank you so much for telling us to actually check out some Tommy Emmanuel. Because we heard about him and spoke about him on the podcast, but to see him and hear him, totally different vibe.
Absolutely.
Totally different vibe. And again, guys, if you want to support us, the best way to do that is through Patreon. Only $5 a month. Put your video in rotation. Shows you the video we're going to do before the day it comes out. We've got suggestions. We've got threads. And if YouTube happens to block a video, you being a Patreon member, you get access to that video. And ultimately, it helps us put out all these videos we do every single day. And I was going to say Tommy Emmanuel. The Philosopher King just gave you a prime example as to why being a Patreon member helps us out so much.
Absolutely.
100%. Guys, let us know, where do you rank Tommy Emmanuel on your top 5 guitars list? And let us know what's next by Tommy Emmanuel down in the comment section. And with that being said, my name is Barry Andrew Hollywood 6. Bye.
I am Larry Smokey Ramirez.
And we are
Over
and
out. Deuces. Yeah, boy.
I just want to be good at that.
Yeah, whatever it is, just that good.
Period.
Yeah.
I want to thank you guys for spending a little bit of time with us today. If you want to see the last video we did, just click right over here. Or if you want to see another artist that we covered, just click right over here. If you guys want to support the channel, please consider joining our Patreon right over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.